Hey there, today I'm going to show you 10 of the best white sneakers that are chic enough for a dress but comfortable enough for a full day of touring. When you're traveling in just a carry-on suitcase like we've done for 24 years, every inch of space is precious. And a white sneaker is that bridge piece that's going to allow you to pack fewer shoes, but connect your entire wardrobe. It solves that frustrating part of packing for what if and wanting a pulled together look that does not look out of place in a restaurant at lunch or maybe dinner. But my tested secret that I have tested and worked out for you and learned over 24 years is it's not finding 5 great white sneakers. It's finding the one white sneaker that does it all for you for that trip you're packing for. Okay. Number 1 is the Puma shoe. Look how adorable, feminine, slim, retro style with breathable fabric. There is no animal, puma, leopard picture on this shoe at all. It's like a sneaker, but it doesn't look like your dad's shoe or your exercise shoe that is bulkier that you want to use at home. Because they sit lower on the ankle, it's a more feminine look and it's going to elongate your leg if you're wearing cropped pants or a skirt or skirt. I love the white on white design. It's more of a creamy color than white. I want you to notice the laces. They are so feminine, but they're true tennis shoe laces. And the sole has grip to it, but it's still flexible while walking over like bumpy roads or uneven sidewalks. This shoe may be controversial, but hear me out. It is so sporty chic. If you have a travel outfit for the airplane or while you're on vacation, you want to wear something that looks more like a Mary Jane like ballet flat, is totally comfortable. Kenneth Cole has designed this arch right here so that if it is like too flat for you, you can remove the sole and put your own insert in and you will not be able to see the color, the black, no flatten arch or the color of the padding. I want you to see, and I'm going to put the real up close for you. I want you to see the stretch where the buckles buckle. This is a top quality shoe that looks so sporty and feminine, and the holes are not huge like a lot of the Mary Jane looks. If you need breathable fabric, these tiny holes are fantastic, especially for summer travel. And check out the sole. I mean, look at how rugged that is. That is solid step. It's wide enough of a base. And look at the little tilt that it gives you without the frustration of a heel. So it's going to look like a little elevated loafer, but I love the little lip right there. It really makes it sporty chic. You could wear these into art galleries, you could wear them into museums, you could wear them into a restaurant and be dressed appropriately. Your white sneaker is not just a shoe that you're going to pack, it is a tool to multiply and have versatility through your entire vacation outfits that you've packed. Instead of cluttering your carry-on suitcase, we are intentionally investing in a shoe that does it all for you. And that way you have more room in your bag. This Rika Devotion 2 is for walking, but it is much more than that. I wear these every day to exercise in this room. But I love the crisp whiteness of it. I just recently sprayed it with Scotch Guard. Before, when I get my coffee, I drip out the condensation first, and the brown has splattered on these. Use a Tide stain pen or put the Scotch Guard on your white sneakers. I think you can see how feminine these are, but they are sporty. So I would wear these with a skirt. If I was in Europe, I would wear these to exercise on vacation and still be able to wear them with a cute dress or skirt and shorts. Rika has shock absorption as well. They're made for a woman's foot. They are more narrow, but they have different width sizes in a lot of their shoes. And this sole makes spinning around or turning really easily as well. So cute. Another one is at our little bitty condo in Wisconsin. I wore it to Sedona, the Merrell waterproof shoe is a great option if you want to wear like hiking pants. It walks like a sneaker, but it is a hiking shoe. My color is a tan shade, but there is this white one with some pink in it in a different version that I'm going to link as well for you. If you're going to Alaska, this is a great shoe that can be worn as a sneaker over trails with some loose gravel, but also on red clay type of soil if you're in Sedona, Arizona. I want you to learn from me that I have had blisters in the past while traveling for 24 years in carry-on luggage only. So I know the must-have features that will help women no matter where they are going for their travels. These are my go-to Europe white sneakers because they have the all-around support. The tongue is so soft against your skin. And I like this leather. It's like a water repellent, not waterproof, but water repellent, definitely. I've walked in rain and it seems like the wide base gives you stable footing. I can wear these all day in Europe, walking over uneven pavement and cobbled streets. They can be worn with dresses, with skirts. Ecco was off for 2 years and now for the last few years they have been on. I love these shoes. If they are still available, it should pop up right down there. This is the rain specialist I saw all over Europe for our European river cruises. A lot of men wear these especially. You've got the rugged sole, solid footing, and this one is waterproof, but there are not any more white ones. There is a mint colored one. If you tap right here, you can see the available colors, and they have these bungee style laces so that you can slip your foot in. I would size up 1/2 or a whole. I would size up a half or a whole because they are slim fit. And I remove their sole and put in my Perseverance no flatten insole. My travel tip is to pack at least one shoe that is either waterproof or water resistant or water repellent. That's going to make this shoe be a tool. It's not just a shoe that I have packed because it has that feature just in case it rains. I can pack it and not be stressed because I'm prepared with that one shoe. All right, this sneaker I have worn years ago. It's more budget friendly for those of you who are interested. I do wear my insole with these. They're easy to put on. The laces cinch like a sneaker. This is a narrow look as well compared to my Ecco one. It's got the classic sporty feminine silhouette to be able to lengthen your leg look with dresses, with skirts, with shorts, and with cropped pants. And a lot of these that are leather or pleather, like this one, I think, it's easy to remove the smudges and stains with a damp cloth or the Tide Pen stain remover, but also spray them with Scotch Guard. Here's a shoe that has very, very, very limited options out there for you. This white sneaker is one of my favorite for 2026, but there are very few amounts left, if that is correct grammatically. Well, I have not had to put my sole in it at all, much like the Ecco shoes, because they're so supportive. To be so little and feminine, they are fantastic. This is a little track-like sneaker, very similar look to the New Balance running sneakers that are firm on the bottom. I do wear an arch insert insole when I wear these. These are a cream color, but I wanted to draw your attention to these because they have a lot of really fun colors for different vacation outfits looks you are going for. But if you want more of like a tennis shoe feel or look for your outfits, this is a good choice. They're easy to tie as well, and you have a good grip to your sole. This next shoe does come in a light white and cream version, but I love this blush tone because it is my skin color of my leg, which when I wear it with just little white shorts, it's going to elongate my leg. The fabric is like a suede fabric. There is all around support in the sole. I have worn them for days barefooted, which is a great travel tip to do before any trip with brand new shoes. Wear them barefooted for days in your house. I love this feature right here. It is so sporty chic, which is my style when I have on a dress with sneakers. Vionic has improved, I think, because their soles are more comfortable now instead of firm and hard. It also has this feature of almost, it says platform on their website, but it just gives you a lift in the heel without having the frustration and uncomfortable fit of a high heel in a shoe. It's not a wedge though. That wide base keeps you stable for every step, and you don't have to worry about rolling an ankle on cobblestone, uneven roads. The all white kind of tennis shoe style is a trendy, fresh look, especially with summer vacation outfits. I've personally put these to the test by walking over miles of cobbled streets to help you know what are the must have features. I look for shoes that are not only for comfort, but a shoe that does not ruin the outfit like my rugged, big, bulky shoes would have. If you find your perfect white sneaker, you can wear whatever vacation outfit you want, knowing that those will bridge the gap for you for that trip that you're packing for. Remember that all links are going to be under this video in the paragraph. So look for the words ... more, or while I talked about the item, each one should pop up here unless it's Amazon. Amazon will not let us use the pop-up shopping sticker to view products. So I also have them down below for you. Thanks for your time and have a wonderful bucket list trip wherever you're going.